I learned everything about discrimination that I ever needed to know on the playground by Thomas Rocap. I learned everything about discrimination that I ever needed to know on the playground. I learned at age 6 that I was fat and couldn't play in games. I learned that if you wore glasses, you were called Four Eyes. I learned that if you didn't like something, you called it gay. Faggot, homo, queer, all became words that we used for each other when we were getting along and when we weren't. I learned everything about discrimination that I ever needed to know on the playground. I grew up in a poor town full of poor people and poorer choices. I thought everyone got free lunch at school and dressed like me. It wasn't until I came across kids with nice sneakers and nice clothes that cast nasty words about my hand-me-down clothes. I didn't have the special kicks or hang out in the right cliques or have the attention of all the right girls. I learned everything about discrimination that I ever needed to know on the playground. I learned that boys don't cry unless they're sissies. I learned that girls don't do sports unless they're dykes. I learned that you brag about fake sexual conquests if you want to be liked. I learned that you burn someone else's reputation to improve yours, like a phoenix rising from the ashes of someone else's heartbreak. I learned that you call anyone who is different retarded. I learned that hateful nicknames are okay as long as the person with the hollow eyes laughs with you. And I learned that I didn't really like myself for being one of the guys. I learned everything about discrimination that I ever needed to know on the playground. Learning to love my friends and neighbors took a lot longer than the playground. Learning that words hurt and can cause other people to look inside and rend their own flesh. To learn that a joke at someone else's expense does have a cost, it's just not paid for by me. To learn that words defining a relationship between a man and a man should not be used to hurt. And to learn that all people are different, wonderful, and fragile. To learn that it takes a lifetime to forget the discrimination that I learned on the playground.